Simon & Schuster Audio presents Last Car to Elysian Fields, a Dave Robicheaux novel by James Lee Burke. Read by Will Patton.
The first week after Labor Day, after a summer of hot wind and drought that left the cane fields dust-blown and spider-webbed with cracks, rain showers once more danced across the wetlands. The temperature dropped 20 degrees and the sky turned the hard, flawless blue of an inverted ceramic bowl. In the evenings, I sat on the back steps of a rented shotgun house on Bayou Teche and watched the boats passing in the twilight, and listened to the Sunset Limited blowing down the line. Just as the light went out of the sky, the moon would rise like an orange planet above the oaks that covered my rented backyard. Then I would go inside and fix supper for myself and eat alone at the kitchen table. But in my heart, the autumnal odor of gas on the wind, the gold and dark green of the trees, and the flame-lit edges of the leaves were less a sign of Indian summer than a prelude to winter rains and the short gray days of December and January, when smoke would plume from stubble fires in the cane fields, and the sun would be only a yellow vapor in the west. Years ago, in both New Orleans and New Iberia, the tannic hint of winter and the amber cast of the shrinking days gave me the raison d'etre I needed to drink in any saloon that would allow me inside its doors. I was not one of those valiant alcoholic souls who tries to drink with a self-imposed discipline and a modicum of dignity either. I went at it full bore, knocking back beam or blackjack straight up in sawdust bars where I didn't have to make comparisons. Each time I tilted the shot glass to my lips, I saw in my mind's eye a simian figure feeding a fire inside a primeval cave, and I felt no regret that I shared his enterprise. Now I went to meetings and didn't drink anymore, but I had a way of putting myself inside bars, usually ones that took me back to Louisiana in which I had grown up. One of my favorites of years past was Goldie Beerbaum's place.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?